Kentucky Wildcats and the Big Blue Nation ready for this collision today. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun as we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 22nd ranked team, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
Entering play call screen.
The Bulldogs will kick this deep to get us going. And the return starts from inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense comes on the field first today. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks in the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Well, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see...
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollock, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And you can throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Bringing it back, it's Lovett. The returner is brought down and gets us started on the next drive. So Georgia's offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score.
Entering play call, special teams.
The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner will be brought down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On the ground, it's Traynham. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
This one is broken out and then falls incomplete.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Coach suggestions. There are four categories.
Down now. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Running it back, it's Lovett. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Coach suggestions. There are 5 categories.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's a bullet, but
Entering play
incomplete.
call, coach suggestions. There are 5 categories.
Here's the second down
you have
play.
15 options. Return RPO alert. Swing is selected.
There's the handoff. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy
Entering
territory
play
at the
call,
49.
coach suggestions.
With
There are
great
5
patience and
categories.
acceleration
You
to be able to
have
pick
15
up this first
options.
down by this
Return
back from
RPO
Georgia.
clear.
You
There
think
are
of
5
Georgia
play
backs, you think about
pass.
Herschel
Quick
Walker
pass.
right away,
There are
right?
6
Sonny
categories.
Michel,
You have
Todd
stem,
Gurley, Nick
shotgun,
Chubb, no
play,
Sean Marino.
screen,
I mean, the
Hail
list
Mary.
goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
First down and 10 now. Back to throw. It's back. Here's the throw deep downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice
Entering
play.
play call,
Incomplete.
Hail Mary. There are
Second
6
down play coming
categories.
up.
You have 3
Now,
options.
the offensive
Hail
coordinator
Mary is
told us before
selected.
the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage. But they couldn't connect on that try. Give
Entering
credit
play
to that
call,
defensive
Hail
back,
Mary.
man. He
There are
played that
6
perfect.
categories. You have
The
3
offense getting
options.
set.
Hail Mary
This
is
is not where
selected.
you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And he's going to launch it deep again. He's got it inside the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's what makes this guy so
Entering
dangerous
play
as a
call,
wide receiver. He can catch the ball
suggestions.
underneath,
There are
shake and
5
bake and go by
categories.
you,
You have
or
15
use his speed to get
options.
around you and make a big play
Selected.
like this for a touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT
Entering
is good.
play call, special
Kickoff
teams.
team
You
on the
have
field
5
getting set now.
options. Kickoff left is selected.
Kentucky, 0.
Bringing it out. It's Patterson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's
Entering
perfect
base
position
model
to start
screen.
the
You
drive.
have 5
And the
options.
Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the running back takes the handoff. They bring him down right at the 20.
Entering
Great
play
job
call,
by the
coach
offensive line here, opening
suggestions.
up some
There are
holes
4
and giving the running back
categories.
room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run?
They bring the heat and the blitz works. They got
Entering
him.
base model screen.
I like
You
how
have
this
5
defense is bringing
options.
pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. They'll bring him down short of the
Entering
marker.
play call,
And now
coach
it's going to be fourth
suggestions.
down.
There are 4
They bring the
categories.
punter onto the field now.
Offense facing 4th down.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage
Entering
team.
play call, pass.
And the Georgia
Quick
offense
pass. There are 6
the powerful
categories. You
Georgia
have 6
offense is back out on the
options.
field.
Jet pass
They
FK
reached the end
selected.
zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense has got to do a much better
Entering
job
play
here of
call.
adjusting to the
Hail
pre-snap
Mary.
motion. They just kind of stayed in
Play
place, and it gave the
quick
receiver
pass.
plenty of room
Play
there to make a nice
type,
play.
Coach suggestions. There are 5 categories. You have 15
Offense
options.
moving to a bunch
NPN
formation.
RPO alert bubble is selected.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down
Entering
quickly.
play call.
That's
Coach
just not a whole lot of
suggestions.
options
There
here
are
for
5
this quarterback
categories.
on the
You have
RPO. The
15
defense, give them
options.
credit. They did a
RPO
nice job of
red
sniffing
flag
it out.
selected.
Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his
Entering
guy can
play
make a
call.
play on it,
Coach
and he's got 2
suggestions.
on the
There
board.
are 5
Extra
categories.
point
You
try
have
coming
15
now.
options. That attempt is selected.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Entering play call. Special teams.
Getting
You
set to
have
kick the
5
ball off now.
options. Kickoff left is selected.
Kentucky, 0.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at
Entering
the
play
16.
call. Coach suggestions. There are 4 categories.
Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Coach
The
suggestions,
spread
there
error
are
over
4
the years has always
categories.
grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
Entering
It's exactly what we saw
coach
right there.
suggestions, there
Oh,
are
and he
4
dropped it.
categories.
You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him for a sack.
Entering
A
play
big
call,
play made by
coach
the junior.
suggestions, there
And
are
the
4
punt team makes its
categories.
way onto the field.
On to punt it away.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And they've got the returner corralled.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 5 categories.
And the
You have
Bulldogs
15
offense is back out
options.
on the
RPO
field.
glance
The guys up front
selected.
lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's complete downfield. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now.
Entering
Slot the
play
ball at
call,
the 22.
coach suggestions, there are 5 categories.
The
You
offense
have
will
15
line up chance for a
options.
couple
Inside
more
zone is
plays
selected.
before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense is still clicking.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Entering play call, coach
Kicking team out
suggestions,
for the
there are
PAT
5
drive.
categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That
Entering
mistake
play
sets the
call,
offense up at the
coach
40.
suggestions,
Back
there
at
are
it to
4
start the quarter.
categories.
Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking to pass here. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 4 categories.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Vandegrift. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defensive
Entering
pressure
play call,
affected
coach
his throw that time.
suggestions, there are 4
And the punt team
categories.
now on to kick it away.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the
Entering
rhythm
play
of what the
call,
offense is
coach
trying to do.
suggestions,
Now
there
we've
are
got another
5
big 4th
categories.
down
You
coming.
have 15 options.
And the Georgia offense is
RPO
back
red,
out
white
on the
flag
field.
is selected.
This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Entering play call, coach suggestions,
try to add
there
the
are
lead
5
now with the
categories.
PAT.
You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a
Entering
little bit
play
more.
call, special teams.
Now they get
You
set
have
to
5
kick it away.
options. Kickoff left is selected.
35. Kentucky, 0.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. The coverage team brings him down at the
Entering play
26.
call, coach suggestions. There are
And the
4
Kentucky offense is
categories.
back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking downfield, it's Vandegrift. A sack in the play could not escape the pass
Entering play
rush.
call, coach
I mean, that's
suggestions.
another
There are
sack,
4
Chris. I mean, you're just getting
categories.
started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback.
And the protection breaks down again, back-to-back
Entering
sacks.
play call, coach
I can't believe the amount of
There are
pressure
4
this defense is getting
categories.
on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 4
Punt
categories.
team ready to boot it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time.
In punt formation to kick it away.
On the return, it's Lovett. And the returner brought down by the
Entering play
coverage team.
call, coach suggestions. There
And
are
the
5
powerful Georgia
categories.
offense
You
is
have
back out on the
15
field.
options.
It didn't
RPO
take
red,
long to
white
reach the
flag
end zone
selected.
last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it? He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Number 6.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 5 categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is
Lining
selected.
up to try the extra point.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
0.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick off.
Turn starts inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the
Entering
26.
play call, coach suggestions. There
Here
are
comes
4
the Kentucky offense
categories.
back out there. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes the handoff. It's Trainum.
Just love watching this back
Entering
line. Gets
play
behind that
call,
offensive line, lowers his
suggestions. There
pads,
are
and
4
it's a nice, solid
categories.
game.
Second down coming up.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Vandegrift. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. They try a downfield shot. It's a
Entering
good
play
effort
call,
there.
coach
But now it's 3rd
suggestions.
down.
There are 4
But Chris,
categories.
the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Entering play
If I'm
call,
on this
coach
offensive line,
suggestions. There are 4
I would not want to
categories.
look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
And the returner
Entering
brought
play
down by the
call,
coverage team.
coach suggestions. There are 5 categories.
Bulldogs
You have
offense is
15
back out on the
options.
field.
Empty and
This
RPO
offense
red, white
scores the
flag
defense with a
selected.
lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Stop short
Entering
the
play
marker
call,
after just a
coach
short gain.
suggestions. There are
You know, in
5
an era that we
categories.
live
You
in right
have
now, everybody
15
wants to spread the
options.
field around,
RPO
try to
red,
create
white flag
space, try to
selected.
create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The
Entering
defense has the
play
ability to
call,
play wide,
coach
but still
suggestions.
be
There are
solid
5
at the line of scrimmage
categories.
and not
You
give
have
up big
15
run plays.
options. RPO
First down
red
here,
flag
the
is
offense has
selected.
time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Rifles this football to the left. But this one is broken
Entering
up,
play
falls
call,
incomplete.
coach suggestions. There are 5 categories. You have 15 options. To be able to
Offense
select.
getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Entering play
I don't know
call,
if people
coach
understand how
suggestions.
hard
There
it is
are
to
5
defend against the
categories.
deep
You
ball
have 15
in man
options.
coverage like that.
Right
But
order
this
is
defensive
selected.
back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
Gain moves it to the 24.
Entering
That's
play
a fresh
call,
set of
coach
downs.
suggestions.
Well,
There are
third
5
down, the
categories.
defense
You have
knows he's
15
going to get the ball.
options. Slot
You
draws is
still
selected.
can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot
Entering play
connect on the deep
call,
ball.
coach suggestions.
Offense
There
set
are
for the
5
sixth play
categories.
in this
You
drive.
have 15
A
options.
lot of times
Shot
college
while wheel
football,
is
the
selected.
game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Entering play call,
Doesn't quite
coach
get in, but it
suggestions.
sets up
There
a
are 5
first and goal
categories.
for
You
this
have
offense.
15 options.
The
Taylor
Bulldogs
Red
come to the
off is
line
selected.
with 1st and goal. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Entering play call, coach
And they'll
suggestions.
set
There
up
are
with a
5
PAT.
categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Entering play call, special
Kickoff
teams.
team has
You
come on
have
the
5
field now to
options.
send this
Kickoff
one away.
left is selected.
Kentucky, 0.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's
Entering
solid
play
coverage.
call, coach suggestions. There are
And the
4
Kentucky offense is
categories.
back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Entering base model
The
screen. You
timeout
have
is
5
called.
options.
Important stage late here in the second quarter. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Vandegrift. He's running out of time here. Again, he's just trapped and sacked
Entering
in the
play
pocket.
call, coach suggestions.
I personally
There are
like the
4
aggressive approach
categories.
here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
Running out of time in the pocket. Goes backwards, losing 3
Entering
yards
play
there.
call, coach
Everybody knows how
suggestions.
hard
There
it
are
is to
4
run the ball when you're this
categories.
close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these 2 teams thus far there in Lexington. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24.
Entering
Good
play
coverage.
call, coach suggestions. There are 5 categories.
And the Georgia
You have
offense
15
is back out on the
options.
field.
Empty
They've
NRPO
really
red,
built
white
momentum
flag
in
is
this game. They've
selected.
been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Movement here from the tight end. Play action here on first down. Let's it fly out of the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive
Entering
play.
play call,
Play moves
coach
the ball to about the
suggestions.
45. That's good for a first down.
You have 15
Passing
options.
efficiency is
Empty
almost
and
always
RPO
higher
red
off
white
of play
flag
action.
selected.
And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no
Entering play
gain.
call, coach
Chris, you know me.
suggestions.
I
There are
love to
5
see defensive
categories.
backs
You
and
have
especially
15
corners
options.
that are
Off
willing to
tackle
come
is
up and
selected.
get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got
Entering
a
play
hand
call,
in there
coach
to break up the pass.
suggestions. There are 5
Challenging spot
categories.
for the
You have
offense. It's
15
third down and
options.
long
Y
from the
Zale is
45.
selected.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
There are
This
5
Georgia
categories.
offense is
You have
moving
15
quickly down the
options.
field.
RPO red snag is selected.
Off the play fake on first down. Going for a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice
Entering
play.
play call,
Incomplete.
coach
The offense
suggestions.
now
There
operating
are
in
5
empty.
categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone
Quarterback
is
wants to
selected.
throw it on second down. This time it's complete. Tackle made at the
Entering
24-yard
play
line.
call,
This
coach
offense is really threatening
suggestions. There
now.
are 5
Georgia getting
categories.
set for
You
the
have
first and
15
10 now.
options. Zone split WK
A
is
single
selected.
back takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the
Entering play
passing
call,
game.
coach
But we're seeing what this
suggestions. There
back
are
can
5
do when he has room
categories.
to
You have
run.
15
Great
options.
acceleration, great
45
speed.
base is
I know he
selected.
gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give that young man the
Entering
football
play
again.
call,
Let him get
coach
his touchdown.
suggestions. There are 5
Second down and
categories.
goal,
You have
upcoming.
15 options. HB base is selected.
And they're trying to punch it in here. They tackle him behind the line. A
Entering
loss
play
of
call,
4.
coach
What a
suggestions.
great job
There
there
are
by the
5
defense,
categories.
reading that
You
play,
have 15
pursuing the
options.
football.
Stick is
Nice
selected.
loss of yardage there on second goal. Now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
Cannot connect. Incomplete.
Entering
And now
play call,
fourth down.
coach suggestions.
Hey, the good news
There
is
are
here,
5
Chris, they're still in field
Play
goal
type,
range, and
there
they didn't
are
cost
inside
themselves any
and
points.
off. There are
But
7
they could have
categories. You
more.
have 43
Gotta be thinking
options.
about
Empty
going for
and
this on
inside zone
4th and short.
selected.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, they've stopped him short.
Entering play
Fourth down
call,
play,
coach
and they will
suggestions.
take
There are
over
4
on downs
categories.
now. The offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. Looking for a gap. It's Trainum. They'll stop him behind the
Entering
line
base
for a loss
level
of
screen,
1.
you have 5 options.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
That's the spin move. The sophomore with a strong
Entering
tackle
play
there.
call, coach
The defense
suggestions. There
coordinator
are
this
4
week always
categories.
telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Bringing pressure. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life
Entering
out of
base
this
model
offense. That's
screen, you have
another
5
sack
options.
by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. With the return, it's Smith. Coverage team brings down the returner.
Entering play call, play type. There are 5 pass.
And the powerful
Run.
Georgia offense is
Inside
back out on the
handoff.
field.
There are 7
Defense got a
categories.
big
You have
4th down
43
stop in the
options.
last
Empty and
possession.
inside
Let's see
zone
what happens
selected.
here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Fights off a defender. Finds room at the 30. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a
Entering
huge
play
gain.
call,
Yeah, and what
inside
patience
handoff.
there
There
by
are
the
7
running back. Just
categories.
allowing
You
those
have
blocks to be
43
set up
options.
there off to
Empty
the
and
right.
inside
And then
zone
once he
selected.
saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for
Entering
a
play
big gain
call,
and a first
inside
down.
handoff.
Coming
There
to
are
the line
7
on second
categories.
down. This
You
is
have
important. They
43
want to
options.
avoid a
Empty
3rd
and
and long.
inside zone selected.
He hands it off from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Entering play call.
There
play
you go,
type,
defense.
pass.
Listen, it's
Pass.
not
There are
been a
6
great day for these
categories.
guys,
You have
but
6
this time they
options.
stepped
Check
up and
pass
took out
okay,
some of
zone
that
selected.
frustration. Nice play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so
Entering
much
play
pressure
call,
on a
coach
defense. You get so
suggestions,
locked in on the ball,
option,
attacking
clear,
you downhill.
play height, there,
When
run,
offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in,
pass,
it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th and attempt. They'll try it again here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He did not get it.
Entering
A
play
crucial
call,
play
coach
by this defense
suggestions,
on a
there are
4th down stop.
categories.
4th down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Coach suggestions,
Well, let's give credit to the
there are
offensive line here.
categories.
They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Gonna run it. It's Trainum. Running with purpose. Eventually taken down. But how about the
Entering play call,
spin
coach
move that earned him
suggestions,
1st down
there are
yard?
categories.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Goes backwards,
Entering
losing
play
3
call,
yards there.
coach suggestions,
Well, how about
there are
that? Another call
categories.
and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing worked.
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Entering play call, play type, player, coach suggestions. There are 5 categories. You have 15 options. RPO
Line getting
rights
set
now
up. It's a
selected.
1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is incomplete just
Entering
across
play
the goal
call,
line.
coach suggestions. There are 5 categories. You have 15 options.
Offense coming to the
HD
line. They
inside
might have a
zone
chance for
selected.
a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Entering
And the
play call,
beatdown
coach
continues.
suggestions. There are 5 categories.
Well, they began
you
with
have
great field
15
position,
options.
and that didn't take long at all.
Selected.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're
Entering
not looking
play
for a field
call,
goal. You're
special
looking for a
teams,
touchdown.
you have 5
Give the credit to
options.
this
If
offense
off
for
left is
being
selected.
aggressive and punching it in.
0.
And he fields it inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Found one
There
more
are 4
play here in the
categories.
They'll run it here. On the defense, wraps him up behind the line of scrimmage to conclude the 3rd quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Let's see if a
Entering
comeback is
play
in store
call,
here as we
coach
start the 4th quarter.
suggestions. There are 4
Here we go,
categories.
first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Vandegrift. Pressure is coming. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Man, how about the job by this
Entering play
defense? I
call,
mean, we
coach
really expected this
suggestions. There
offense
are
to
4
be able to come into this
categories.
game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defense.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally
Entering
being
play
brought
call,
down.
coach suggestions. There are 5
And the
categories.
Bulldogs
You have
offense is
15
back out on the field.
options. Empty and RPO alert screen is selected.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Young. The pickup is 7 yards.
Entering
Around
play
2nd
call,
and 3.
coach suggestions.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Gives it to the back. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Georgia. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Entering play call, coach
So they'll try to add
suggestions.
to the
There
lead
are
now
5
with PAT.
categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull
Entering
away
play
even
call,
more.
special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left
Kickoff
is
team's on the
selected.
field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
0.
And it's caught from inside the 20. Gets it to the 29 before being brought
Entering
down.
play call, coach suggestions.
Here comes the
There are
Kentucky offense back out
categories.
there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The pocket breaking down. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 4
They lose yards on
categories.
first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Looking to pass. It's Vandegrift. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense recovers the fumble.
How about this defense flying in there trying to
Entering
get their
play
hat on the
call,
ball?
coach
They do, and they're able
suggestions.
to pounce
There
on
are
it for a
5
big turnover.
categories. You have
The fumble
15
recovery gives
options.
the offense
Inside
a
zone is
great
selected.
opportunity. It's 1st and goal now. Touchdown, Dogs. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
point after
there are
attempt.
5 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5
Here's the
options.
kickoff team now.
Kickoff
Set
left is
to
selected.
boot this one away.
Kentucky 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the
Entering play
drive.
call, coach suggestions. There
And
are
the
4
Kentucky offense is back
categories.
out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot
Entering
on 1st
play call,
down, but
coach
incomplete.
suggestions. There are 4
Well, these guys just
categories.
continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're
And he's sacked and get brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Entering play call,
That takes the
coach
wind right out of your
suggestions.
sails. This
There are 4
offense is trying to
categories.
find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so
Entering
now
play
it's 4th
call,
down.
coach suggestions.
Special
There
teams
are
on the
4
field now. Here comes a
categories.
punt.
On to punt it away.
Bringing it back, it's Smith. Good effort by the return man. They get him
Entering
down,
play
but
call,
that's a
coach
solid gain in
suggestions.
return.
There are 5 categories.
And the Georgia
You have
offense is
14
back out on the
options.
field.
Red
They
option
take
is
the field
selected.
with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Tackle behind the line.
Entering
It's a
play
loss
call,
of 2.
coach suggestions.
When these
There
obvious
are
running
5
situations
categories.
are very
You have
tough when you're
14
working with the lead
options.
late in the
HB
game, because you know the
zone
defense
WA
is going to
selected.
stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the
Entering
defense.
play call,
They're trying to
coach
punch that ball out, do
suggestions.
anything they
There are
can at
5
all to get the ball
categories.
back.
You have 15
Not going to be
options.
easy here.
Red is
Backed up
selected.
a long way to go for a 1st down. Let's it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3,
Entering
but that's
play
enough
call,
for
coach
a 1st and
suggestions.
goal.
There are 5
Dogs
categories.
trying to
You have
punch it in.
14
It's 1st and
options.
goal.
HB zone
Keep it on
WK
the
is
ground
selected.
on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Entering play call,
And this one is
coach
getting
suggestions.
ugly.
There are 5 categories. You have
This is
15
just
options.
complete
That attempt is selected.
domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams.
Entering
Fun to
play
see
call,
for this team.
special teams.
Unfortunate
You have
on the other
5
side.
options.
Here's
Kickoff
the kickoff
left is
team. Let's see if they
selected.
give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. And the coverage team gets the returner to the
Entering
ground.
play call, coach suggestions.
Here comes the
There are
Kentucky
4
offense back out
categories.
there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first
Entering
down
play
pass
call, coach
over the middle.
suggestions.
So
There are
after the
4
incompletion, it's
categories.
second down. Back to throw. It's Vandegrift. The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the left side.
Well, fourth quarter
Entering
down
play
by a couple
call,
of scores.
coach
This offense doing
suggestions.
everything
There
they
are 4
can to not just score
categories.
points, but do it in a
Entering
hurry,
base
try to
model screen,
preserve
you
the
have
clock.
5
Here, they're
options.
tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
He's running out of time here. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Entering play call,
This
coach
defense has been
suggestions.
lights
There are 4
out today. Great
categories.
job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game.
Entering play
They're
call,
down big,
coach
and now they're just
suggestions.
hoping
There
for
are
that
5
clock to run out.
player.
And
Play
the powerful
type,
Georgia
pass,
offense is
quick,
back out on the
skin,
field.
Shotgun, play
They come back out
screen,
protecting
Hail
a
Mary.
safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. They waited all
Entering
game
play
for a
call,
chance to
Hail Mary.
intercept
There
one.
are 6
Instead, it's
categories.
second
You
down.
have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Touchdown, Georgia. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The
Entering
entire
play
unit
call,
has been
coach
dominant.
suggestions.
Then we
There
get
are
set
5
now to try the
categories.
PAT.
You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Entering play call, special
The
teams.
kickoff team
You
on
have
the field
5
now as they
options.
get set to
Kickoff
send this
left
one
is
away.
selected.
Kentucky, 0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And the Kentucky
There are 4
offense is back out on the
categories.
field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Scanning the field. It's Vandegrift. Running out of time in the... That's a safety for the defense.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 3 options.
So following the
Return
safety,
left
it's
is
a free
selected.
kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. Running it back, it's Jackson.
The returner brings it out to the
Entering
47.
play pass.
Georgia offense
Quick
will
pass.
take
There are
over.
6
And the Bulldogs
categories. You
offense
have
is
6
back out on the field.
options. Standard shot.
This has been
play
a
up,
tremendous
screen,
performance
Hail
by
Mary.
this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And they'll fling this one deep down the middle. Downfield shot falls
Entering play
incomplete.
call,
Couldn't quite
Hail
connect
Mary.
there.
There are 6 categories.
What's the play
You
call
have
here on
3
second down
options.
for this
Hail Mary
offense?
is selected.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The downfield shot is
Entering play
incomplete.
call,
Brings up
Hail
third
Mary.
down.
There are 6
They come to
categories.
the
You
line.
have 3
A long way to go
options.
for the
Hail
first
Mary
down,
is
but
selected.
needing this crucial conversion right now. He's going to take another shot right here. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. Touchdown, Dogs. And the beatdown continues. He took about reaching back and showing the arm strength. He did it there that time.
Yeah, they actually work on this, believe it or not, in practice. Every receiver has a position to be in, whether it's the front or the back or in the middle. Then you just hope for maybe a tip ball that goes up into the air and somebody comes down with it. How about that? A touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
try to add
There are
the lead
5
now with the
categories.
PAT.
You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
PAT is good as they build on this big
Entering play
lead.
call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff
Kickoff
left
team
is
on the
selected.
field getting set now.
Set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out. It's White. Tackled at the 13. Not great for the position
Entering
to start
play
the
call,
drive.
coach suggestions.
Here comes the
There are 4
Kentucky offense back out
categories.
there. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
Entering play call.
It is a
Coach
sack party out there for this
suggestions. There are
defense.
categories.
Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this
winds up a safety.
Wait a second. You're
Entering
backed
play
up inside
call.
your own
Special
5-yard
teams.
line,
You have
and you
three
go with an
options.
empty sack.
Return left
No,
is
it just doesn't
selected.
make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
He's brought down to the
Entering
37
play
after a
pass.
strong return.
Quick pass. There are 6. Stint.
And the
Play
Georgia
action.
offense is back out
Hail
on the
Mary.
field. The offense trying to build on the momentum after the defense created that safety. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. He's going for a big play downfield. But this one is broken up. Falls
Entering
incomplete.
play call. Hail Mary. There are
Second
6
down play coming up for
categories.
this
You have
offense.
3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
And the quarterback dropping back. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Trying to go very deep
Entering
there.
play
Good
call.
effort.
Hail
Now
Mary.
it's third
There are
down.
6
Not
categories.
going
You
to
have
be
3
easy here.
options.
Backed up
Hail Mary
a
is
long way to
selected.
go for a first down. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Bulldogs. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Wow, what a play. What a rocket for an arm he has.
That's unbelievable to watch a guy put the ball that far into the air. You're thinking, it's got no chance to be answered, and boom, a touchdown.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
So they'll try to
there are
add the
5
lead now with the
categories.
PAT.
You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Entering play call. Special teams.
Getting
You
set
have
to kick
5
the ball off now.
options. Kickoff left is selected.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when
Entering
they'll
play
start the
call.
drive.
Coach
Center
suggestions.
down to the
There are
offense.
4
First down.
categories.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but a
Entering
good.
play
Changes
pass.
possession. The offense will
Pass.
take
There
over
are
at the
6
28.
categories. You have
First
6
down here for
options.
this offense.
Jet pass FK zone is selected.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They can't slow him down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Entering play call. Quick pass. There are 6 categories. You have 6 options. Jet pass FK zone is
So
selected.
that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree.